And a warm welcome, everyone, to my Sunday morning conscious eating, conscious living chat. And thank you for joining me. And today's chat is on the magical healing powers of hibiscus. And when I was in Egypt with our kids, probably 20 years ago, we went to a market and they had these baskets of dried hibiscus leaves. I took them home with me and I've used it for tea once in a while. And then just recently, I've been reminded of the healing properties of hibiscus. So that's what we're going to be talking about today. You know, we are this authentic sacred design. Our bodies are, and the plant kingdom that was put on this planet for us to heal ourselves when we needed it. You know, sometimes you get infections or, your health isn't so good. And the ancients knew about it. And science is catching up 5,000 years later. So let's just have a look at this wonderful healing flower. And the art of healing comes from nature, not from the physician. Therefore, the physician must start from nature with an open mind. And that is a quote by Paracelsus. And Paracelsus, born in 1493 and passed away in 1541, he was born Philippus Aureolus Theophrastus B. von Hohenheim, who was a Swiss physician, alchemist, and a philosopher who revolutionized medicine by emphasizing nature, spirit, and the wisdom of the body. He introduced the idea that the dose makes the poison, challenged outdated teachings, and bridged ancient healing traditions with emerging scientific thought. While modern medicine advanced scientifically, it lost its roots in nature, spirit, and wholeness, focusing instead on the symptoms, pharmaceuticals, and profit-driven systems. Okay, this part hurts. Well, let's take that apart, and then let's take the orange apart. Oh, this part can heal this part, instead of thinking of it as one together. And Paracelsus' legacy reminds us that true healing comes from listening to the body, honoring the earth, and embracing the wisdom of both science and soul. The hibiscus opens wide to the sun, teaching us the strength of softness and the power of presence. And that's an unknown quote. And another from traditional Caribbean saying, the rose is for love, the hibiscus is for healing. Hibiscus, known botanically as Hibiscus sabdariffa, often called roselle, is more than just a pretty flower. It's a healing plant with deep roots in traditional medicine and modern science. And across ancient cultures, hibiscus has played both a symbolic and medicinal role in Egypt. Cold hibiscus tea, called karkade, was used to cool the body during hot desert days and was considered a symbol of health and celebration. In Ayurveda, the plant was revered as a hool and associated with the goddess Kali, symbolizing power, purification, and transformation. It's used to support blood purification, menstrual balance, and even hair growth. In Mexico and throughout Latin America, the bright red agua de Jamaica is a beloved tart tea known for its digestive benefits. Today, modern science is catching up to what traditional systems long understood. Hibiscus is rich in antioxidants, particularly anthocyanins, the deep red pigments that also offer anti-inflammatory and cell protective effects. These compounds have been studied for their ability to reduce oxidative stress, improve cholesterol levels, and support liver health. Hibiscus has also become famous for its cardiovascular benefit, largely due to its natural ACE inhibiting effects. ACE, or angiotensin converting enzyme, is responsible for narrowing blood vessels and raising blood pressure. Hibiscus naturally blocks this enzyme, helping to relax the blood vessels and lower the blood pressure, similar to pharmaceuticals, ACE inhibitors, but more gentle and with few side effects. And just a little add-on, if you're taking blood pressure medication, always check with your practitioner. And people with low blood pressure, you might want to just, if you love the taste, have a very thin mixture because it does lower blood pressure. These heart protective benefits also extend to stabilizing blood sugar, improving insulin sensitivity, and gently supporting the kidneys. It has a mild diuretic action, which can reduce bloating and water retention for women. And water retention. And for women, hibiscus may help soothe PMS and menopausal symptoms, thanks to its cooling nature and gentle hormonal modulation. There's a medicine in the earth for every ailment of the body, and that's from a Native American proverb. So true. We were put on this earth as embodied energies, and what we needed was planted for us. However, not all effects are beneficial for everyone. Hibiscus should be avoided in early pregnancy as it's traditionally used to stimulate menstruation. People with already low blood pressure should also be cautious since it's hypotensive. Dropping the blood pressure can cause dizziness or a lightheadedness. In some individuals, large quantities of hibiscus may interfere with medications, particularly those with blood pressure or diabetes. Always monitor your body's response uh, when using it regularly. The way hibiscus is grown and processed greatly affects its quality. It thrives in warm tropical climate with rich, well-drained soil. Regions like Egypt, Sudan, India, Thailand, and Mexico are top producers. However, quality can vary. Poor soil, harsh drying conditions, or pesticide use can strip hibiscus of its vibrant red color and medicinal value. Always look for organic, deep red, whole calyxes when sourcing your tea. In the Vedic view, hibiscus is said to balance pitta and kapha doshas, and is especially valued for supporting the reproductive system, both physically and energetically. It's included in many Ayurvedic oils for nourishing the hair and scalp, preventing premature graying. And I guess that's too late for me. And cooling excess heat. Spiritually, its association with the goddess Kali speaks to its power to cleanse and transform, both internally and externally. The red hibiscus is sacred to Kali, goddess of destruction and rebirth. Through her, we remember that every ending births a new beginning. And that's from Vedic lore. Whether you're sipping it as tea, using as a facial mask, or offering it during ritual, hibiscus invites us to embrace beauty, vitality, and balance. It is a plant that carries both reverence and science in every petal. Just be mindful What cools and cleanses for one person might overstimulate or deplete another. Like all herbs, it works best when respected as a living medicine, not just a trendy drink. She blossomed like hibiscus, bold, vibrant, unafraid to stand tall in her truth. And I will repeat, there is medicine in the earth for every ailment of the body. So just a little chat on hibiscus. Have you used it? Have you tried it? And yeah, comment on my Facebook page or here on YouTube. Love to hear your stories. And was there something else that it actually helped your body with? So thank you for joining me. You can always email me at rosiesjoy11@gmail.com. And this will be posted on my app, Authentic Sacred Design, for future reading or listening. And I just thank you for joining me today. And I hope to see you next time. Toodaloo.